Let's explore 50 unreal places in just 13 minutes. 50. Mount Erebus, Antarctica. Mount Erebus is the southernmost active volcano, famous for its rare, continuously bubbling lava lake. The volcano's icy surroundings are dotted with steam-spewing ice towers, creating a stark, otherworldly landscape. 49. Fly Geyser, USA. Fly Geyser in Nevada is a vibrant, rainbow-colored geothermal geyser, created accidentally during drilling in the 1960s. The geyser constantly erupts, forming alien-like mounds covered in brilliant mineral deposits. 48. Aogashima Island, Japan. Aogashima is a small volcanic island where a village sits inside a double caldera, surrounded by steep cliffs and lush vegetation. The remote island's rugged beauty makes it a unique and serene escape. 47. Pink Sands Beach, Bahamas. Pink Sands Beach on Harbor Island is known for its soft, rosy-hued sand, created by tiny red coral fragments mixed with white sand. The pastel shoreline stretches for miles, offering a stunning contrast with the turquoise waters. 46. The Giant's Causeway, Northern Ireland. The Giant's Causeway is a natural marvel with over 40,000 hexagonal basalt columns formed by ancient volcanic activity. These unique rock formations stretch into the sea, creating a dramatic and mysterious coastal landscape. 45. Salar de Atacama, Chile. Salar de Atacama is an immense salt flat in the driest desert on Earth, where the white salt crust contrasts with the vivid blue salt lagoons. Flamingos flock to these surreal lagoons, adding to the area's striking beauty. 44. Sossusvlei, Namibia. Sossusvlei is a desert region known for its towering red sand dunes, some of the highest in the world. The area also features deadvlei, a stark white clay pan dotted with ancient dead trees against a backdrop of rust-colored dunes. 43. Blood Falls, Antarctica. Blood Falls is a bright red waterfall flowing from the Taylor Glacier, colored by iron-rich water that oxidizes when it meets the air. This eerie phenomenon stands out starkly against the icy white landscape of Antarctica. 42. The Richat Structure, Mauritania. The Richat Structure, or Eye of the Sahara, is a massive circular geological formation visible from space. Its concentric rings have sparked many theories, but it's believed to be a deeply eroded ancient dome. 41. Lake Natron, Tanzania. Lake Natron is a shallow, red-colored lake with extremely high alkalinity, making it one of the most inhospitable environments for most life. The lake's eerie landscape is home to flamingos, which thrive in its harsh conditions. 40. Banff National Park. Banff National Park, located in the Canadian Rockies, is renowned for its stunning alpine landscapes, including the emerald waters of Lake Louise and the rugged peaks that surround it. As Canada's oldest national park, it offers a wealth of outdoor activities, from hiking and skiing to wildlife spotting amidst breathtaking natural beauty. 39. Mount Kelimutu, Indonesia. Mount Kelimutu is a volcano with 3 crater lakes, each of which can change color from blue to green to red due to mineral reactions. The lake's ever-changing colors create a mesmerizing and mysterious landscape. 38. Spotted Lake, Canada. Spotted Lake in British Columbia is a mineral-rich lake that forms large, colorful spots during the summer when the water evaporates. Each spot has a different mineral concentration, creating a natural mosaic of vibrant colors. 37. The Fairy Pools, Scotland. The fairy pools on the Isle of Skye are crystal-clear blue-green pools connected by cascading waterfalls. These enchanting pools are surrounded by rugged mountains, making the area feel like a scene from a fantasy novel. 36. Trango Towers, Pakistan. The Trango Towers in the Karakoram Range are some of the tallest and steepest cliffs in the world, offering a daunting challenge to rock climbers. The tower's sheer rock faces rise dramatically above the surrounding glaciers, creating a breathtaking sight. 34. Red Beach, Panjin, China. This beach isn't covered in sand, but in bright red plants that turn the landscape a stunning crimson color. It's most beautiful in autumn when the red color is at its peak. 33. The Stone Forest, Madagascar. This forest is made of sharp, tall rocks that look like giant stone trees. It's so unique that it's home to plants and animals that live nowhere else on Earth. 32. Mendenhall Ice Caves, USA. These are glowing blue caves made of ice located inside a glacier in Alaska. The ice is so clear that the sunlight shining through makes the caves look magical. 31. Zhangye Danxia Landform, China. These are mountains that look like they've been painted with stripes of red, yellow, green, and blue. The colors are actually layers of rock that have formed over millions of years. 30. Lençóis Maranhenses National Park, Brazil. This park has huge sand dunes that fill with clear blue water during the rainy season, creating natural swimming pools in the middle of the desert. It looks like a giant white blanket with splashes of blue. 29. Lake Baikal, Russia. Lake Baikal is the deepest and oldest lake in the world, holding a huge amount of fresh water. In winter, its surface freezes into clear ice that you can see through, like a giant frozen window. 28. Cappadocia, Turkey. Cappadocia is famous for its strange, tall rock towers that look like something from a fairy tale. People also live in homes carved into these rocks, and you can often see hot air balloons floating above the landscape. 27. Socotra Island, Yemen. This island has some of the strangest plants on Earth, like the dragon's blood tree, which looks like an umbrella. The island's isolation has allowed plants and animals to evolve in a way that they exist nowhere else in the world. 26. Zhangye National Forest Park, China. This park is filled with tall, thin pillars of rock that rise straight up into the sky, looking like they're floating in the mist. These amazing formations even inspired the floating mountains in the movie Avatar. 25. Cinque Terre, Italy. Cinque Terre is a group of 5 colorful villages perched on cliffs overlooking the sea. The villages and the views of the Mediterranean Sea are so beautiful that they look like they belong in a painting. 24. The Nazca Lines, Peru. These are huge drawings of animals and shapes made in the desert ground that can only be seen from high up in the sky. No one knows for sure why the ancient people made them. 23. Torres del Paine National Park, Chile. This park in Patagonia has tall, pointed mountains, bright blue lakes, and massive glaciers. It's one of the most beautiful places to hike and see wildlife in the world. 22. The Wave, USA. The Wave is a rock formation in Arizona that looks like a frozen wave made of orange and red stripes. It's very fragile, so only a few people can visit it each day to protect it. 21. Cano Cristales, Colombia. This river is known as the River of 5 Colors because during certain times of the year, its waters turn bright red, yellow, green, blue, and black. The colors come from special plants that grow in the river. 20. Moraine Lake, Canada. Moraine Lake is famous for its incredibly bright turquoise water, surrounded by towering mountains. The water's color is so bright because of the tiny particles of rock in it. 19. Mount Roraima, Venezuela/Brazil/Guyana. Mount Roraima is a giant flat-topped mountain with steep cliffs on all sides like a natural fortress. Its isolated peak has plants and animals found nowhere else, and it inspired the Lost World in a famous novel. 18. Iguazu Falls, Argentina, Brazil. Iguazu Falls is one of the biggest and most amazing waterfall systems in the world, stretching between Argentina and Brazil. The falls are surrounded by a lush rainforest, home to many different animals. 17. Lake Hillier, Australia. Lake Hillier is a bright pink lake that looks like it's been colored with bubblegum. Scientists think the pink color might be caused by algae and bacteria, but they aren't completely sure. 16. Palawan, Philippines. Palawan is an island paradise with crystal clear water, towering limestone cliffs, and a famous underground river. It's often called one of the most beautiful islands in the world. 15. Vinicunca Mountain, Peru. Vinicunca, or Rainbow Mountain, is one of Peru's most captivating natural wonders, renowned for its vivid, multicolored stripes created by mineral deposits over millennia. Nestled in the Andes near Cusco, this awe-inspiring peak draws hikers from around the world to experience its unique beauty and panoramic mountain views. 14. Pamukkale, Turkey. Pamukkale, which means cotton castle in Turkish, has white mineral terraces formed by hot spring water flowing down a hillside. The pools of warm turquoise water look like a natural spa. 13. Mont Saint-Michel, France. Mont Saint-Michel is a medieval abbey on a small island, surrounded by water during high tide. The island looks like something out of a fairy tale, especially when it seems to float on the water. 12. Angkor Wat, Cambodia. Angkor Wat is the largest religious building in the world, originally built as a Hindu temple and later turned into a Buddhist one. The temple complex is covered in carvings and surrounded by jungle, making it look like an ancient city lost in time. 11. Waitomo Glowworm Caves, New Zealand. These caves are filled with thousands of glowworms that light up the dark, creating a magical, starry effect on the cave ceiling. It feels like you're walking through an underground sky full of stars. 10. Santorini, Greece. Santorini is a beautiful island with white houses and blue-domed churches overlooking the deep blue sea. The island's sunsets are famous for being some of the most breathtaking in the world. 9. Ha Long Bay, Vietnam. Ha Long Bay is a bay filled with thousands of limestone islands and islets that rise out of the emerald green water. Cruising through the bay feels like a journey through a mystical land. 8. Plitvice Lakes National Park, Croatia. This park has a series of lakes connected by waterfalls, all surrounded by lush green forests. The water is so clear and blue that it looks like something out of a fantasy world. Make Plitvice Lakes a photographer's paradise and a must-see destination. 7. Darvaza Gas Crater, Turkmenistan. The Darvaza gas crater, known as the Door to Hell, is a fiery pit in the desert that has been burning continuously since 1971. The glowing crater, filled with flames and boiling mud, creates a surreal and eerie sight at night. 6. The Marble Caves, Chile. These caves are made of swirling blue and white marble, carved by the waters of a lake over thousands of years. The reflections of the caves in the clear blue water make them even more beautiful. 5. Salar de Uyuni, Bolivia. Salar de Uyuni is the world's largest salt flat, and when it rains, it turns into a giant mirror that reflects the sky. Walking on it feels like walking in the clouds. 4. Northern Lights, Norway. The Northern Lights, also called the Aurora Borealis, are colorful lights that dance across the night sky in the Arctic regions. These lights happen when particles from the sun hit the Earth's atmosphere, creating a beautiful, colorful show. 3. The Grand Canyon, USA. The Grand Canyon is a huge, deep canyon carved by the Colorado River, showing layers of red rock that are millions of years old. Its massive size and amazing views make it one of the most famous natural wonders in the world. 2. The Great Barrier Reef, Australia. The Great Barrier Reef is the largest coral reef system on Earth, home to thousands of species of marine life. It's a colorful underwater paradise that's a favorite spot for divers and snorkelers. Number 1. The Great Blue Hole, Belize. The Great Blue Hole is a giant underwater sinkhole off the coast of Belize, known for its deep blue color and the unique marine life that lives there. It's a popular spot for divers who want to explore its mysterious depths. That's it for our countdown. If you want to suggest an idea for the next video, please comment. Happy travels!